Today I'm going to update the Atlas throttle lock that I run to the new version. So on the right here I have the original version with the one button to lock and unlock. Then on the left here I've got the new version which has two buttons. So let's open it up and have a look. Okay, I've only just got this in the last couple of minutes, so I only had a look myself. So I open up the packaging. It's all there in one. Got some stickers and instructions, and the little pads that go on the back, and an Allen key in there, and then the unit itself. Looks a bit different, same style of construction, just looks a bit different having the two buttons that are a bit smaller as well. So I'll go ahead and take this off this piece of cardboard and have a better look. Okay, now I've got the unit off that bit of cardboard. I immediately noticed that it's much easier to engage it. It takes hardly any effort compared to the original. Just really easy to push, so that's a good thing. Yeah, as you can see now, instead of having the one button to do everything, top button engages, bottom one to release. Bottom one does nothing when it's disengaged. Touching the top one doesn't disengage it, so they're only single-use buttons. Yeah, this is the bottom kit as well. There is another one which is sort of flipped up the other way a bit. The top kit. So for the Africa Twin, I've got the bottom kit. So yeah, about as thin as the old one. Let's have a look. Yeah, about the same width. As you can see, the buttons are a bit different. I think this one takes more effort to push it in, and you sort of got to push in and up as well, and to disengage you got to slide the thumb down to disengage it. Where this is no pushing into a different angle, it's just straight in and out, so that's good, bit easier especially when you're riding. Okay, so you get all the same stuff as the original. You get a couple of stickers, these friction pads here to suit different bikes, the Allen key to attach it to the bike, instruction book, and the alcohol prep pad so you can wipe the surface of the throttle lock to apply the friction pad, so it's all on there nice and good. To attach it to the bike, this kit's a little bit different from the original. The original hinges near the button and you screw it at the front. This one's around the other way, and the hinge is a bit different as well. So you unscrew the bolt here with the Allen key. I've already loosened mine so I don't need to. And instead of the original how it had two different size arms, this has just the one size arm, and it doesn't have the big notches in here. Instead it's got these little ones, and there's a heap of little teeth in there. I don't know if it'll come through on the camera, but there's a heap of little teeth in there, so it's a bit more fine-tuned, if you can say, to suit each bike. So I'm going to have to go and find out which one fits on the Africa. But yeah, when you go to put on the bike, that slides up against the throttle tube, and you find which part here will fit over the throttle tube in there, and then put the bolt through there and tighten it up. Really simple stuff, one bolt installation, and it's not in the way or anything. So go and put it on the Africa and see how it looks. Okay, to install the unit's pretty easy. It goes on like the Gen 1 system. The main body goes either below or above depending on which kit you've got, and the arm goes across the top, and then the bolt goes through the top here, secures it in place, so with the right friction pad on. So I've got the largest friction pad on at the moment. It seems to be the one that fits, and the one thing you need to make sure when it's on there is that with the unit disengaged, your throttle still snaps back properly. If you're using the large pad and it's still sticking, like when you go to let off the throttle and it sticks, that's not what you want. So it works pretty easy, riding along, locks in when I stop it. Very easy to push, takes hardly any pressure at all, especially to disengage it. Just got to tap it, so very little pressure needed. With the DCT bike, you can still reach all the buttons even though it does look like it could get in the way, it's not. So good for me. So that's my quick video on upgrading from the Gen 1 Atlas throttle lock to the new Gen 2. If the old one fit on your bike, the new one will. I'm not sure if they still sell the Gen 1 now, but this is definitely the way to go, this model. Easier to use. You don't have to push upwards or anything to engage or push down to disengage. Really simple 2-button use. So this is just a throttle lock, it's not a complete replacement for cruise control. So if I pull the brake on, it's not going to disengage or anything like it. It's just a simple mechanical device. Instead of the arms that sort of sit on the top here and rest on your brake lever. This is a bit better integrated, I think. Thanks.